So hello everyone, how we doing? So I have been doing adulting things. Adulting things cost too much money, I'll tell you that right now. Too much money. So I went to the eye doctor the other day because it's that time. So I went to the eye doctor the other day to get me some new driving glasses, and I just can't go with basic stuff. And I thought I was going with basic stuff. I was like, well, what does the insurance cover and different things? And she's like, oh, it covers that and this row and this row and this row. And I thought, that's good. And they still hit me with, but you'll have to pay this much, but you can pay half today and half when they come. And I'm like, last time I was here 3 years ago, that's how long it's been since I got new glasses. It was 2019. I couldn't even believe it. That's almost 4 years ago. Anyway, I walked out there, didn't have to pay hardly anything. And then I lost them on a ride. So I went to a different place and I bought them outright for cheaper than what I had to pay yesterday with insurance. So I don't know. It's one of those things where adulting is costing me money. And then my sink is leaking. My kitchen sink. So my granddaughter came over the other day and she was wearing her cleats, and she took her cleats off in the car and she was walking through my kitchen because we were carrying groceries. And she's like, my feet are wet. I was like, wonder why? Sometimes doing dishes or something. I thought, well, my son had done dishes or something. Maybe. No, my sink was leaking from underneath, from the faucet down and rolled out. So I got someone looking at that. So that's going to cost me money. But anything in life is going to cost us money. That's probably why the other day I have all this time while I'm sitting here at work to read. So I've been trying to read the good book, which we all should be doing this. So I just let the book fall open sometimes. So it fell open to Ecclesiastes, which is written by one of the wisest men, Solomon. And the book I'm reading basically says that things aren't going to make you happy, and that it's not very conclusive to our lives to seek after wealth and things, because they're not going to make us happy, and that they'll fail. Basically, they'll fail in life. You should go read this book, because yes, money and wealth and things like that we have to live, but after so much time, what does it profit you if you gain all this? Which Solomon was very rich, and coming from his perspective of being very rich, was saying we shouldn't seek after all that abundance, increase in things, and those things won't make us happy. So it kind of puts you in perspective that God does want us to have things, but also things aren't going to make us happy, and that things are corruptible and they will fail, and we will be replacing them. So I might have to replace a faucet today or this weekend. But I have been putting off something. And what I have been putting off is things that I don't want to deal with. But I'm improving my goals. I think in June is the 6th month of the year. And we should reevaluate. Are we making some good progress on our goals? And I'm not saying those New Year's resolutions, although if they're good for you, you better be making them. But what kind of goals are we making, and how we taking care of making our lives a little bit better? So for some reason, something came in the mail. It comes in the mail once a week. Life insurance. Wanting to give me life insurance, always. I'm at that age, once you hit 50, and I signed up for AARP, and I've got a AAA membership. So these things all indicate that you are very old and that you need life insurance. So you are on a mailing list. So my AAA membership came out and said, because I've just renewed my membership, they're going to give me a life insurance policy. And I have ripped these up and thrown these in the trash so many times. And something in my mind the other day just opened it. And I thought, why not? Why not? It's on my list. It's on my list. So I have filled it out, and I'm going to become covered. It's $25,000, which isn't that much in the long run. But I own the house. I'll have the cars paid off. I don't have a lot of wealth to leave nobody. I just need to not leave my children with my debts. So $13 a month, I can get covered for $25,000. Okay. I'm going to drop this thing in the mail. I'm going to be a part of the life insurance community. Why not? Problem is I plan on living to be 100, and this is term life, and it just fades away at age 80. So I'm not sitting really well, and one of the reasons why I never wanted to do this. But for now, this will check off one of my to-do lists in my life. So, do you have a will? Do you have life insurance? Do you need to get new glasses? Do you need to get whatever you need to do? June is your month to take care of some goals. Yes, we all need to be doing better watching our health. I am on that journey. You will never, ever, ever hear me say I'm on a diet. But I am on a journey to be healthier, to watch what I am eating and drinking and using to make myself happy and healthy and to be able to function without pain. I have found that they have powdered forms of electric light mixes. And when I have a headache, which I tend to get those, drink some water, put that electrolyte in there. It's been working. I don't want to have to run to a pill bottle. I don't want to have to do that. And I'm not planning on it. I was so, I startled the lady taking my eye exam questionnaire because she went down the line of, tell me a little bit about your medical history. And I just started off right away. I was like, I am not on any medication, and I am not being treated for any kind of illness. She's like, a high blood pressure and I was like, no, I am not being treated for that. My hands went up. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I will have praise in my mouth continually because he is doing that for me. Not saying that I'm not borderline half the time when I walk in that doctor's office, but I am not on any kind of medication. If I watch what I eat, and if I keep myself moving, if I start doing the things that the doctor tells us we're supposed to do, and avoid the things we're not supposed to do, this body knows how to work. And I want to take this body on a lot of journeys. So, I just checking in today. I'm a part of the life insurance community as soon as I put this thing in the mail. My oldest daughter will be my beneficiary, and she will have to funnel it down to my other my boys. They will all get pennies on the dollar after they bury me. I'm not trying to leave them with a bunch of inheritance. I just don't want to leave them with any kind of debt. And I hope that's your goal in life. I already told them, my inheritance to you, when I go, is going to be a whole bunch of memories. Good ones. Good memories. My bank account, I hope, is not an issue at that date and time. And when I get money, I'm going to be spending it on making memories. I am busy planning not 1, 2 vacations. We'll be celebrating 3 sugar babies' birthdays on these vacations and having a wonderful time with family. So, hope you're planning some things. Hope you're checking off some goals. Hope you're trying to do everything to live healthy and happy. And do you have life insurance? Do you have a will? Do you have a living will? I need to get that one in place. A family member just told me that she went and got a will, and she's got all these different things. I never thought about it. Her living will, and how she wants her end of life care. She doesn't want to be on a ventilator, apparently. These end of life decisions you can go ahead and make for yourself now, so your loved ones don't have to. I'm going to take that step and do some things like that this year. So, just dropping some ideas, telling you where I'm at. I got life insurance. It's not much. $13. You can't even eat one fast food meal for $13 anymore. Once a month, I'll be a part of it. I'm covered. So, and I've already got 2 plots purchased, paid in full, just sitting there. So, I mean, do what you can to make your final days less expensive for those that are going to have to put you away. And I am doing my best to declutter so they don't have to go through a bunch of my stuff. I'm not guaranteed they ain't going to have some kind of stuff to go through, because I love my stuff. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Hope you're reaching your goals. Think about it. Think about it. Let's check off some of these things. Let's get healthy and let's be happy. That's the most important thing. Remember, the words that you say out of your mouth have power. I am going to live healthy. I am going to eat better. I am going to get more exercise. I am going to sleep better. I am. Quit saying I'm always sick. I'm always this. I'm always that. No, words have power. Tell yourself that you can do all things. God already told it to us. You just have to believe it. You can do all things through Him, through God, which strengthens me and you. Claim those victories. Claim those promises. Have a good one. Love you.